A Cleveland family injured after a car slams into their apartment. They're now suing the owner of the building. They want safety measures installed before someone else gets hurt. 19 investigator Mike Mason has the story.
Even though this happened 2 years ago, the family says they're still reeling from the pain and trauma. That's why they filed this lawsuit, hoping it convinces the building's owner to make some safety improvements. In October of 2022, Stephanice Washington and her two sons were sitting in the living room of their first-floor apartment in the Brooklyn Center neighborhood. Then suddenly, something crashed into their home and sent them all flying.
The car came like it was coming straight at me. It's like the chair turned and it flew me into the closet.
It shoved you into the closet.
Mm-hmm.
A black Chevy Malibu slammed into the apartment. The driver had no license and wasn't hurt, but the force of the crash crammed Stephanice into a closet, and her sons were trapped beneath the car in heavy rubble. Firefighters were first to arrive.
All I'm telling them, take my kids, just get, I don't care about me, just get my kids out. He's on the floor, bricks on top of him, the car on top of him.
So he was under bricks and the car?
Yes.
Washington's sons suffered severe bruising, broken bones, and lacerations, the crash causing one of them to go into convulsions.
He was seasoned. You could see the vibration of him seasoning.
Fast forward to today. Washington says her sons still suffer from nerve pain, and Stephanice is now confined to a mobility scooter.
I'm going to live with this pain for the rest of my life.
When you don't feel safe in your home, you have no sanctuary. And so this has affected them physically and psychologically.
This year, Washington sued the building's owner. Her attorney wants them to compensate his clients and install bollards to protect first-floor residents, since their apartments are situated partially underground.
And unless change happens, unless certain safety features are put in and observed, this could very well happen again.
Court records show Wolf Pintus, the building's owner, has denied any culpability in this case, and there's no sign of any barriers in place to keep this from happening again.
We hope that that will be one of the victories of our case that will make this a safer apartment building for the residents who live there.
Stephanice says if barriers were in place 2 years ago, she and her sons wouldn't be in agony today.
They recovering, but they still suffering.
To me, it is inherently dangerous and something that should have been corrected a long time ago.
The driver of the car was sentenced to 2 months of community service. We tried reaching out to the building's owner, but we haven't heard back. We do know that both sides are now in negotiations. If they can't reach a settlement, this case is set for trial next June. Mike Mason, 19 News.